So hello friends, welcome to our new book summary video. So let's get started. Friends, today I want to take you on a journey into a book that is not just a novel but truly a spiritual experience. Quantum Hearts of Kailasha by Ira Agarwal. So this book is a unique blend of quantum theory, Indian mysticism and timeless love. And let me tell you at very beginning, if you are someone who had ever wondered about destiny, about why certain people come into our lives, or about the deeper mysteries of the universe, then this book will speak directly to your heart. Now discuss about the essence of the story. At the center of this story is Alex, a young man from America. On the surface, his journey begins with quite ordinary. He comes to India with his college friend Rudra, but very quickly life takes a mysterious turn. An elderly Indian man named Baju meets Alex and feels something strange, something beyond logic. He believes Alex carries the same divine energy as his missing daughter, who is only remembered as an alien girl. She disappeared many years ago, but her presence still lingers in everyone's heart. From this moment, the story unfolds into a spiritual odyssey. Moving from the busy streets of Delhi to the remote Himalaya village of Amarkund, to the holy city of Kashi, and ultimately to the mystical silence of Mount Kailasha. Now, what is important in this? While the characters are traveling across India, what truly unfolds is their inner journey. The story is not only about finding a missing girl, it is about discovering the eternal connection of soul. Now let's pause for a moment and talk about the mysterious alien girl. Why such a name? She was brilliant, both a scientist and a mystic. She studied quantum mechanics but also lived with deep spiritual practices. Every morning at 4 a.m. she would chant Om Namah Shivaya exactly 101 times. For her, 101 was not just a number, it was a number that opened the door to higher consciousness. Her birth itself was extraordinary. She was born in the shadow of Mount Kailasha. During a pilgrimage under unusual lights in the sky, from childhood she carried a sense of otherworldly wisdom. She was working on a research that could prove a radical idea, that consciousness itself shapes reality. This girl, this mystic scientistic, became the axis around which the entire story revolves. Now let's talk about the theme of the book. Ira Agarwal has beautifully woven together several deep themes. The first is reincarnation, the idea that connections between souls are so ancient that they return, lifetime after lifetime. The second one is quantum consciousness, showing how modern science and ancient spirituality are not separate but reflections of the same truth. The third one is Shiva and Shakti, the eternal dance of masculine and feminine energies representing union, creation and balance in the cosmos. And the fourth one is family and memory, how love is not only romantic but also parental, communal and universal. This is why I say the book is not just a novel, it is an invitation to remember who we truly are. Now let's talk about the journey of the characters. As Alex, Rudra, Rudrakshi and Baju travel together, they uncover journals, symbols, visions and experiences that challenges their ordinary understanding of life. In Amarkund, Alex touches a locket belonging to the alien girl and suddenly he begins to feel memories that are not his own. In Kashi Vishwanath, the line between physical and spiritual reality dissolves, leading to divine encounters. And in Kailash, the highest point of the journey, they realize that love is not just emotion, it is the very frequency of creation. The beauty is that these adventures are not only about them. As readers, we also feel that we are walking alongside them, questioning, remembering and awakening parts of ourselves that may have been asleep. Why this book matters? Now, let's talk about this. Let me tell you why Quantum Hearts of Kailasha is so powerful. Because it convinces us of something as we secretly feel. that life is not random, that some people enter our lives not by coincidence but by design, that love, when it is true, transcends distance, time, and even lifetimes. And most importantly, it reminds us that we are all connected through consciousness, through energy, through love. This book makes you reflect. It makes you pause and ask, who am I really? Why am I here? And what is my role in the larger story of this universe? Now let me tell you the writing style of this author. Ira Agarwal's writing is lucid, poetic, and deeply intelligent. She has a way of expressing the most complex spiritual truth in every simple words. At times, you will feel you are reading a story, but suddenly a line will strike you with wisdom that feels almost like a meditation. For example, the alien girl writes in her journal, "The observer and the observed are one. Separation is an illusion. We are all aspects of the same universal consciousness." Isn't it that profound? Now, final thoughts. So friends, Quantum Hearts of Kailasha is not just a tale of Alex, Baju or the alien girl. It is also our story. It reflects our own searches for meanings, for connections, for truth. If you are someone who loves spiritual exploration, who is curious about the meeting point of science and mysticism, or if you simply love a story of love that refuses to die across lifetimes, then this book is for you. By the end, you won't just feel that you have read a novel, you will feel as if you have been on a pilgrimage. A pilgrimage not only to the Himalayas but to your own heart. Now, this is the magic of Quantum Hearts of Kailasha. It awakens the quantum hearts within all us, the eternal part of us that beats in rhythm with something ancient, divine, and infinite. So friends, this is a summary of the book. We'll see you in the next summary. Thank you so much.